you guys ready to do the ultimate smoky eye? Have I said that before? We're gonna do a smoky, cunt, sickening, amazing, over the top, perfect cut crease, pulled out, winged out, very just that bitch kind of eye today. Okay, so you guys, in the office, I'm so excited. Not only I'm a huge fan of P.Louise, like literally they're one of my favorite brands ever. I say that so fucking much. I hope you guys don't think I'm a robot. When I do just say they're like my favorite brand, it's like my favorite brand, and I'm just literally trying to share it with you guys and let you guys know like this is my favorite fucking brand. Like I just love P.Louise. Their products to me are just like literally my top 5. I love them. I've been working with P.Louise for a while now, and I actually discovered P.Louise through Mama Mitchell. This amazing makeup artist. He does a lot of stuff for Jeffree Star. He has his own makeup line. He does a lot of stuff in the UK. I'm a huge fan of him, I discovered P.Louise through him because he would just cut these amazing creases, and I was like, okay, I love them. So if you guys are shopping on P.Louise, make sure you guys are using my code Kimora Blac 10. Okay, now I know you guys are using this code because I'm getting notifications, and I'm loving the fact that you guys are loving the fact that y'all love this shit. This is the P.Louise Instagram, so P.Louise Makeup Academy, and then you guys can check them out right here. They are just really well known for these products right here. These are the bases that I use all the time. So for example, this is the one that I use for my primer, and I really love this primer. It's just one of my fucking favorite. I have it on right now. They sent over this really big fucking PR box, the high mailbox. So this is the canceled, I want to say canceled collection, and I'm so excited to share this with you guys because this is such a cute little box. It's shaped as a mailbox because it's like, hey, mail canceled, read all about it. Very that, you know, very like paparazzi. P.Louise is canceled, so you guys can find this on their website, individual products. So you guys, if you guys want to buy the bundle, you guys can buy the bundle. I'm not too sure if you guys get this box or not. I kind of don't think you guys do, but if you guys do, that's fucking amazing. I just love this case. So inside, we do have the complete set of the canceled collection. That being said, I'm gonna set this right here, and we're gonna go ahead and pull out this first. So this is the breaking news P.Louise's trend. They're just so cute, you guys. Like they just literally have all of this writing, and the packaging is so adorable. Like they're actually, you know what, honestly, all their products to me are just really adorable. They remind me of like just very cute and just cunt, you know, like it's just gorge. So these are the brushes here. They do have the matching oh girl, I'm the worst PR opener ever. I just fucking can't. So we do have brushes here, you guys. So we do see like the cute packaging. They kept the hashtag P.Louise canceled completely throughout the packaging, which I just absolutely just fucking love and adore. So these are some really cool brushes. Now these guys are why I work with them, and I absolutely love these because you already know everybody be cutting their creases nowadays. Like, I mean, you can't really do an eyeshadow look without cutting a crease, right? I mean, it's everybody's crease is cut somehow, some way. But I feel like these products are just the #1 of the #1 products to cut a crease. I don't think there's anything else that's equivalent to these products. These are the cream color bases. I say cream color base because they're cream, they're bases, and you can do what you want. And you guys will probably recognize these products from Morphe. They do have collabs with Morphe as well. And honestly, one of these guys literally lasts you like a fucking lifetime. I'm not even lying. Like they always ask me to restock, and I'm like, no. Because it would just honestly sit there. So that being said, we're gonna go ahead and play with the white one. I'm really into this white, and then we do have a black one. Moving on, you guys, we have the last piece of the collection. Now this is the P.Louise canceled. So like I said, they kept it throughout the entire collection. So adorable. We just see like, it's almost like a newspaper, and it's just really, really cute. I'm not gonna sit here and read it to you guys because I don't wanna bore you. Let's go ahead and pull out this palette. Are you guys ready to see what it is? Okay, so opening it up, this is how cute they are, you guys. Like I'm telling you, P.Louise products are just so adorable. You open it up, and it's like another story moment where you can kind of read it. Let's read it a little bit. I can do all the good in the world and people will still highlight my faults. I mean, so cut, right? I mean, this is so adorable. So, but I want to get to the makeup. I want to see the palette. So, you guys already know, bitch, on my channel, I be doing smoky eyes, brown eyes, all sorts type of eyes, but I love a good brown smoky eye. It's just my fucking look, my signature. So, are you guys ready? Da-da-da, bam! Y'all, look at these phenomenal fucking colors. I mean, honestly, I've never seen so many different shades of neutrals and colors in my entire life. We're gonna be playing with these today, but I really want to do like, oh my god, there's a mirror! How cute is that? But we're gonna be playing this today. I'm gonna do a very simple, fun eye, brown, cut crease with the white. Very signature. I've done this eye like a bajillion times. So if you guys do not wanna watch, go ahead and check out some previous videos of mine. And if you guys wanna keep watching, let's get this makeup going. Also, please, you guys, subscribe to my fucking channel. Like, I need you guys to subscribe. Support each other. You know what I mean? Support each other, one another, lift each other, congratulate each other, and just, that's it. All right, you guys, so let's go ahead and get this makeup on. So come on and get a little closer. My goal today, you guys, is to really keep a very light crease. I don't want it to be so dramatic because I know when it comes to doing a cut crease that's white and leaving it white, it's already dramatic in itself. So if you guys are very scared to wear cream color bases that are super white and you want to tone it down, I always say tone down the shadow. Let the white crease kind of really speak for itself with the really hot, like sharp wing liner you're gonna do. If you're gonna have a tan, more yellow undertone like mine, then I usually like to pick colors that are very warm, very red undertones, like very bronze. Now, if you are someone that's fair, I have this palette here that I do love, but I haven't used yet because it just looks so weird on my skin tone. And this palette is actually from ColourPop, and I actually really recommend this palette if you don't like anything too warm. I just love this palette so much and I don't want to give it up because it's just like so cute. So shout out to ColourPop for sending this over. I will eventually get to it, but I prefer on my skin tone something more bronzy, yellowy, just really warmer. So let's go ahead and dive into some of these. Now I already see some colors that I'm just not really familiar with. So let's go ahead and just kind of take these shades and just go like that. The thing about doing eyeshadow that's very light and natural, you guys, is we really want to start very slow. You really want to start little by little. So as you see here, we're building the color very slowly, and it's always easier to add color. So I always say just kind of start a little slow. Now I'm just kind of building this color. I'm actually very in love with this like bronzy tan color. This one's called Culture, and I'm just gonna blow it out just like keeping that same color. I'm loving the way it looks on my skin tone. It kind of blends into my nose very well. I actually just changed my nose contour the other day because it was like, oh, it's just so fucking dark. We're gonna go ahead and add this color called Trending and just kind of really blend it in. You're gonna start to see the shadow darken a little bit because we are changing the tones just a tad bit. So just kind of taking it and pulling it out. I love to take my shadow and stretch it into my hairline. I love that pulled out effect. So if that's something you guys prefer, you guys can do that. But some people normally will keep the shadow very tight right here. I love a blown out shadow, but everybody's preference is a little different. Really just blow it out right here. If you're the type of person that does makeup this way where you guys do the eyes first and then wipe, this is the perfect time to wipe because if you start to wipe it, you'll get like that perfect cut. I personally don't really like to do that on me because I don't like to see lines. And it's just something that I was just kind of taught growing up with makeup is that I don't want to see lines. Everything should be seamlessly blend, but that's just me though. And I'm gonna deepen up the inner corner because that's what's really going to really define that crease when we get in there and cut it. Now, I'm gonna go into this color called Mistake and just really press it on the edge. Oh wow, this is really pretty. Taking that Mistake color. Okay, I'm really in love with this color, Mistake. Oh wow, look at that color. How pretty is that? Oh, look at that, wow. Oh my God, that's so pretty. I'm like really in love with that. Okay, so I'm gonna continue to use that color on the bottom. So I'm gonna take Mistake and we're gonna go ahead and apply this on the bottom. When you guys get to the edge, connect it to the color on top. Connect it and just pull it like that. Oh wow, that color Mistake is so pretty. But see you guys, I'm like a sucker for burgundy shadows. I can buy any palette if it has burgundies. I just love burgundy shadows. As you guys can see here, I am pretty much stretching up my shadow where I'm taking everything and it is all going up, meaning like up. I prefer shadow to go up versus to the side or down. I mean, when you go down, it looks like your face is like probably drooping or something. It's like weird. So I always prefer everything to go up. Don't let gravity take over. Okay, so far, very in love. I think we're getting really close to doing the white crease. So now I'm gonna take my brush again. I'm just gonna dip it into this and just kind of blend it in. So now we pretty much have like a layout of what's going on with the shadow. So go ahead and put your palette down And now we're gonna go ahead and pull out these products. All right, you guys, so now we have this cream color base called Re-White. And I wanna say this is probably the whitest thing that they have, like the whitest cream they have. And then also, I always recommend if you guys are gonna shop on P.Louise to grab the brush that they prefer, because it's just like, you know, like you just get the product, you get the brush. If you have a paintbrush like so, I'm pretty sure that would like honestly work too. As you guys can see here, it is super white, and we're gonna go ahead and cut this crease. Oh my God, I'm so excited for this, you guys. Remember, Kimora Blac 10 is the code for this that you guys can use. I've actually never used this white before. Here we go. I wanna say, I wanna cut. I usually like to cut up top first and kind of see where it is. I told you guys this is about to be a cut crease. Very white, actually. So that's kind of like my shape that I'm gonna do. Remember, you guys, I know we colored in a lot, but I really wanted today's look to be very cut creasy. Now, when you guys kind of get the shape, then you can kind of fill in like what I'm doing here. I just realized I'm squeezing out so much. Ooh, pretty. Now, I always like to have a really clean brush. I prefer one of those like bullet brushes, but this one will work to kind of blend out like that. Ooh, pretty. I really want something dramatic today. All right, guys, same thing on this side. So this is the part that's a little harder because you have to make sure it kind of matches as much as possible. See, I like to kind of just sketch it out like that. And then I kind of fill in a little bit. Now take this. The one thing about this product, you guys, is it dries down really fast. So you gotta make sure you have a clean brush to kind of blend out anything that you don't want to be there, I guess. I haven't decided if I want to do shadow on the edge yet. I guess we'll see what the wing liner looks like. Okay, so how's that? Does that look even enough? Ooh, I like it. So beautiful. All right, you guys, so let's go ahead and close that up. So now pull out the palette one more time, and then there's a bunch of really white shades here. A lot of light shades that P.Louise offers for you. I usually like to kind of pick the whitest, lightest shade of all. So you guys can choose like what kind of color shade you guys want, but I like to kind of keep it very white. So just taking a blank, clean brush, let's go ahead and just kind of set that base, and you're gonna start to see how white the product is. It's almost like setting your foundation. All right, you guys, so now we're almost done setting. Now, fun things are about to start. Taking your brush, let's go ahead and remember the colors that you guys chose to do when it came to this crease kind of thing. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the color and we're gonna bring it back in and really sharpen up here and smoke this out. Taking the first one, I used Culture, and now we're just gonna really blend. Keep it very tight to your lash line, and you're just gonna really keep the same colors that you've been using for the crease, because we're gonna bring everything back in, and you're gonna slowly start to see that disappear a little bit. I'm changing it up a little bit because I kind of don't really want it to be so like white. So I'm trying to really kind of bring back those shades, because I'm actually kind of thinking this looks better. This part usually takes a little longer because you want it to be like super perfect. A little trick, you guys, if you guys are really trying to pack color, you want to do like a packing motion and then pull out like a little like softer brush and just kind of blend out the edges. Taking a flat brush, remember those colors we used, so I'm gonna go back into the color Mistake. Now these are the colors that I have on the bottom of my eye, and just really pack in the lash line. This is gonna give you like 100% color when you pack it in. Taking your brush that you guys normally use for black, so you want to pick two different ones. So you want to pick like a really flat kind of brush, and then we're gonna pull out like a very, you know, tight brush, little blending brush, and that's gonna be like for your black if you need that one. So taking the black shade in here, I hope this shade is gonna be really black. Oh, perfect, look at that. Oh, look at that, how pretty. And that little blending shade, just kind of blend out. We really want to keep this part really tight. Oh my god, look at that, how gorgeous. I'm just gonna blend down. I call this like shadow liner, where it's like, it's not really a liner because it's not liner. It's just a shadow, and it's almost like you're creating a shadow liner without using actual liner. Now there's a color in here called Invalid. It's like a little different from the black. Take that and just bring it down. And don't worry about little spots, because we're gonna go in with liner and really fill it in. This is just to blur out the cut crease a little bit. Okay, now grab your favorite liquid liner and let's go ahead and just thinly. Ooh, I love this. Okay, now I'm gonna take a little brush and we're just gonna really kind of, I want to say just deepen this part a little bit. I want to say just kind of blur out the lines so it doesn't look so, I want to say like drawn in. You guys gonna love what I'm gonna do next. I kind of wanted to hit you guys with a little surprise. Now you can just dust everything off. Get a little blush on. I can't like finish my face. I mean, honestly, no, not finish my face, but like, I always need a little blush. I remember I used to never wear blush. Now I'm just like obsessed with blush. Alright guys, so now we have everything pulled out and set and kind of ready to go. The layout is there. I usually like to kind of go back and correct things once I put the lashes on to kind of see the full look. But as of now, I think we're pretty good. I think we kind of have a good vision of what we're doing. So I wanted to surprise you guys today. So I'm going to pull out the Suva Beauty. Now these are the Hydra Fix. They're like neon liners with a little thin brush that I kind of create. Now you guys can definitely make your own brush at home. I usually take some scissors and I just kind of cut up the brush to make it really precise, and then you want to wet these products. Okay, so taking a little bit of water, you can use like a setting spray and kind of wet it inside just like that, and then it kind of mix it a little bit. So just kind of go like this, kind of mix it, and then you kind of want to see what it does. See, it just kind of, it goes on like butter. I love this brand. Okay, so let's go ahead and pop some in the crease. So I really want to like put it on like a floating crease. I want it to kind of go here. I'm gonna put the neon liner right above the crease where it kind of separates from the brown and the white to kind of really make it pop. See? And you want it to kind of fade in. I want it to be a little thicker because I want you guys to be able to see it. Ooh, see? Very pretty. And now you guys, the great thing about this product is that if you guys go over and over, once it dries, it gets brighter and brighter. So I'm gonna start on my next eye. As it dries, you can kind of see where you need to kind of just go back. Oh, pretty. All right guys, how is that? So we got my Suva liner on, and I'm actually really happy about it. Look at that, you guys, we did it. Okay, so I want to take a little bit more black shadow and just kind of press this on right here because it's, you know, black. It's just, I want it to be very black, you know. I'm like really loving how snatch I feel. How fucking gorge. All right, you guys, I got everything kind of set. I'm gonna go grab some lashes and put on a nude lip and a wig and show you guys the final look. And voila. You guys, okay, so I had to change a few things to my makeup. I was like looking at my lime green liner, and I was just like, you know what? I think it needs a little glitter. Y'all listen, I don't wear glitter. I just don't wear glitter. That shit is hard to take off. But you guys, how is the final look? You guys, I had so much fun getting into this look for you guys. I had so much fun. Like, this was so cool. Like, I was like looking at my hair earlier today. I was like, you know what should I do today? I'm feeling the lime green. Let's get a little lime green. I know it's a very summer color, but you know what? Right now in LA, it's about 85 degrees. That being said, y'all, we did it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much to my friends over at P.Louise for sending all this product over. You guys are phenomenal. I hope everyone viewing this channel today reaches out to P.Louise and gets some goodies because, honey, let me tell you, like, literally their product is just like my favorite. Like, I just love them. I can't find like anything negative and wrong about these products. Now make sure you guys are using my code Kimora Blac 10. It does save you money off at the end of the purchase. I hope you guys have been enjoying this week. I love you, and yeah, stay tuned for another video. You guys already know I get into drag a lot of times during the week, and I'm kind of feeling this look. It's like honestly giving me like very summer vibes. Like, this is like what I would wear in like the middle of June. Now make sure you guys are subscribing to this channel. I told myself like this 2020 my goal was gonna hit like 100,000 subscribers, and I really want to get to like 100,000, so that would just help me out, and honestly that we can just always do makeup together. So I love you, and I'll see you guys in a few days.